history of NEAS and the pranks that started all of this. First was non-Hall of Famer Kurt Schilling. Chris called cause no one else was willing. Kurt didn't know the word defamed, thus began the road we're on today.
Chris from Vancouver.
Oh, hey, Kurt, how are you today?
Good, what's up?
I'm a big fan. I call in all the time.
I know. Not really a fan, but you do call in. But what?
I am a fan. I'm as much of a fan as anyone else. I listen to your show every single morning. I wake up for it.
Awesome.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
What's up?
Well, I noticed last week you seemed to not really understand what the word defame means, and I was curious if you've figured out yet what the word means. Yeah,
it means to slander somebody. It means to slander somebody.
Go to the phone lines again. Chris, you're next on this one with Steve and Kurt. Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, hey, how are you today?
Good.
Can you ask Kurt a question for me? Kurt, are you there?
You can ask him yourself.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, hey, Kurt, I was just curious. Do you know, could you tell me the definition of the word defame?
Oh, this is some schmuck who calls into my show every day. I think he's Canadian. He does it. He's high every morning by 9:15, and he called.
So he followed you here.
Right, he did. He followed me over here, and he has absolutely no like political awareness whatsoever. But he tries to like call in and ask about. We
usually have good Canadians who call on the show. We've got a lot of Canadians who have really good calls.
We were talking about James Comey, and somebody had said I said he was being, how do you defame somebody that isn't actually famous?
Oh.
and so he said, oh, you used the word defamed in the wrong sentence, in the wrong context. Like,
well, in that case, I think you might have.
Right, no, I did.
Prank war started, gangs were formed. DePrimo's Lock Gang JJ crew had us torn. Have fun.
Street walking.
Hello?
And hello.
Oh, am I on?
Oh, sorry, we lost you.
Just a second.
Yeah, we lost you. I'm with you on that one.
Hi, Domino's. Yeah, I'd like to get a large cheese pizza and
Okay, caller, go ahead. 917, go. You're live.
Baba Booey.
Lockwood on with a sword and gun.
You take the videos and you try to zoom in. I can't see him, but my friend told me. Try to zoom in on the picture of the gun. So try to zoom in on this, Chris. Try to zoom in on that. You're an a-hole. Your videos are pathetic, but thanks for calling. All in a day's work.
Seemed impossible, but now it's done. And JJ emerged the chosen one.
IQ, we go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on with IQ Al Rassouli on the JJ McCartney Show.
No, I'm feeling as blue as your shirt.
Yeah, you're just a jackass, aren't you?
Go to hell. I say that in all sincerity, because you're already halfway there anyway. So just go ahead and get it over with.
The fun bunch joined to make some calls. Now I'll try to list them all. Larry the Liar and Fat Master. There's Slimy Joy and the Tailgater. There's too many to show all of these. So let's see the early stars. Terry and Steve.
I notice you don't have the best, I don't know if it's sample rate or bit rate or where the issue sort of lies, but you sort of have an issue with your audio syncing up with your video. Big tech guy, so I love sort of tech stuff.
I actually know what the reason for that is.
That feels good, doesn't it? I love that feeling when it's like there's a technical issue and it's like you uncover what the issue is. What kind of mic y'all working with there?
So Steve on line 3 is super pissy. He's apparently a police officer that's called a few times.
Yeah.
He's super upset that he's been on hold for 45 minutes.
And you need to relax. I just told you how much I supported you guys, okay?
I am sorry. No.
I need to
relax. I'm a police officer. I am a boy in blue. I don't relax. You relax.
Okay.
I don't relax, you relax.
Right, and I feel like I'm on your side with that. That's literally my message
You're not on my side. You're not on my side. Nobody's on my side.
Okay, hang on 1 second, Steve. We're gonna talk to you a little bit later.
So as these things tend to go, we aim for even larger shows and had a little tiny host. The other scum one is now a ghost.
I would have some respect for you, I'll be honest, if you just admitted that it was more important for you to live in a country with a powerful military than it is to live in a country where low-income people don't die when they get sick. But I suppose my main question for you is, are you big enough to ride the rides at Disneyland?
Chris, just a delightful phone call in every way.
Yeah, Daniel.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
Yeah.
I was excited to see that your son's possibly thinking of getting into politics.
Well, my son's a great guy. I hope you watch him on Newsmax. He's on there quite a bit now. He's
Oh, for sure. I think it's pretty cool to see one of your family members get into something that isn't your pants.
What? Chris in Queens.
Hey, Rudy, did you really marry your cousin?
Chris, tell me about you. What's the problem in your personal life that you're so interested in mine?
I'll tell you about me. I'm the guy who's gotten all the people to call your show and ask you about your cousin. Well, I also, speaking of left-right stuff, I was curious. I was very surprised to see, and I was curious if you were surprised at all that you got named Man of the Decade by that magazine. It was sort of a surprise to me.
I was named Man of the Decade by a magazine.
Yeah, it was a Bloated Red Blowhard magazine.
Congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation.
Bloated blow. Unfamiliar with this award.
Coco wants the colors dead when we call in about his giant head.
I got a liberal sister she gives me a hard time about being such a fan. She says she calls you a big-headed bootlicker and all sorts of nasty stuff.
Is she older or younger?
She says, "Oh, he's got nice three-piece suits, but you can put a three-piece suit on a piece of dog crap. It's still a piece of dog crap, and he's actually one of the ugliest and biggest losers on the entire terrestrial radio."
And I find it very strange that nobody's asking a certain question about all this.
What's the question?
Well, do you have to buy special shirts to fit your head through your neck hole?
In Baltimore, I'm not really sure.
And I'd say if she wants to get ahead, she should talk to you because you got the biggest damn head I've ever seen.
Hey, no, leave him on. Leave him on.
How are you, Seb?
Very well. Welcome to America First.
Good, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous to be on the air.
Don't be. Nobody's listening. Only about 2 million people, so you can relax.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, then I will just say that you are a balloon-headed motherfucker.
Yeah, it's really interesting how people are coming
out of the woodwork today.
Getting under his screener skin, the man who lived he just had to call in.
Everybody, this is amazing. This is the call screener from the Seb.
This is not even a show, right?
This is the call screener from Seb Gorka.
You think you're a mix between Borat and Tosh.0. The only problem is you're not funny.
This guy wrote these down. Guys, I want you to know, this guy wrote this out. He has it on a piece of paper, and he wrote it out. He's got his thing, Daniel Tosh and Borat. He's written this out.
I don't have anything written on the paper.
This is a grown man with a family who has written it out. When you were a kid and you were dreaming about what you were going to do when you grew up, did you dream about calling back somebody who prank phone called your boss in order to try to stick up for him, you pathetic fucking loser?
Here's what I dreamt of. I dreamt that I was going to have a Twitchy show and pretend I'm in a post office.
This motherfucker just said Twitchy.
And then here's what I'm going to do.
You fucking baby boomer.
Others we want to call don't have call-in shows at all. Lucky for you, we found a way. Don't ask us how, we'll never say. A journalist, well, he really cares. He makes investigative journalist calls off the air.
Hey, is this Pete?
Hello, who's speaking?
This is Pete calling, actually. I legally changed my name to Pete during the campaign because I was a supporter of yours. Good morning, Marjorie. My name is Mike Stein. I got your number from your campaign office. I just wanted to say, first off, my group 100% supports everything that you're doing. We applaud you. We're thankful for everything you're doing. And I just would love to know if there's anything that my group could do to show our support for you in a better way.
Well, thank you. Who's your group?
The Ku Klux Klan.
And getting closer to the end, you'll meet our most familiar friend. He likes to talk and he don't know much. Choose your favorite color, his name is Butch.
So I have a question on you.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about just one second. I want to talk.
You'll get it out. Go ahead.
Was it something that he was just talking about?
No, hang on, Dee Dee. Don't you interrupt me on my train on thought. Hang on.
It'll come back to you.
A lot of people will say, for me, they say, Butch, you got to put that mask on. The older people with the issues, medical issues, they could get sick and die from spread on the corona. And I'm always like, who cares?
At 99.9, at now, the recovery rate is 99.9%.
NEAS history lessons done, but the prank war battle is never won. There are so many pranks to come, so come and meet everyone. And most of all, remember we like to have fun.
I was wondering if I could spit something for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I wake up in the morning with that thirst, and I look down, and I'm ready to burst. And I got that disease where I always am coming. And I have that disease where I'm always, where no matter what, I'm always coming. And even when I'm at the supermarket, I got that disorder, and it's a real thing, and look it up. And I'm always busting a nut. And every day I'm actually it's not great. And you think to yourself, oh, that'd be really good and cool to be jerking off, be able to come all the time, but it actually becomes a really nasty thing in your life. And imagine being at the supermarket with your family and you just nutting and nutting and nutting and you can't stop nutting and there ain't nothing funny about it, and it's just tough life, man.
You got me over here weak.
Not even a show. Oh, not even a show. Not even a show. It's not even a show.
I voted Remain. I believed in the European project. I believed that staying in the European Union was the best thing for us. And then something happened, and something monumental happened. It completely changed my opinion on the whole situation.
What was that monumental thing, Mark?
I was kicked in the head by a horse.
Right, very good. Okay, fine.